Hi everyone! Just wanted to do a quick check-in to see how everyone's going this week and really talk about what exactly this business has been able to achieve for Eugene and I. So last week was a very special week for us. We had our daughter's 3rd birthday and I was lucky enough that my mother flew over from New Zealand to spend the week with us here on the Gold Coast. So normally working a traditional business, when my mum would come over, I would take time off and I'd step away from work and spend that whole week with her. And obviously my work would continue because there were people replacing me. Now having an online business, it's quite different. So having mum here, I didn't want to be working while she was here. I wanted to spend every minute I could with her because she had flown overseas to be with us. So the great thing about this online business is automation. Even though I wasn't hands-on with my business last week, it was still ticking over in the background. So the things that we had set up in the past, so for us, we advertise on YouTube and that ad keeps going no matter when or what we're doing. So we tell YouTube who we want the ad in front of. It will continue doing what we tell it to do until we turn it off. So having that ticking over in the background, I was still able to step away from it and spend time with my family. Also, another automation that we have as a part of our business is our emails. So our emails go out whenever I tell it to. I can set them up weeks in advance if I wanted to and tell my emails when I want them to go and who to. So even though I am solely responsible for my online business, it doesn't mean that I have to be hands-on. So just like the traditional business, I was able to step out of our online business for a week last week, spend time with my mum and my family, and have work still ticking over in the background. So with this, we did have to learn a lot of other things. Like we did have to learn the different platforms that we were going to advertise on and how they work and set them up. And that did take a lot of work. But once they're set up, it can be hands off. Same with the emails. We did have to learn how that email system worked, how to set it up, and how to tell it what we wanted it to do. And that's all we have to do. Collect content for our emails, set it up, schedule the emails to go out when we want, and it's done. So being hands off with my online business is an amazing thing because I can still step away from it and it's still working for us in the background. It's still creating that income and it's still creating the flow of traffic that we want it to. And I was able to spend that time with my mum. So unlike a traditional business where you need physical people to replace you so you can take that time off, everything's on automation with this business that we have. So just if you haven't already thought about it, and if you're not through the system yet, have a look at what SFM has got to offer because they teach you everything in there. So they teach you the automation, they teach you what systems to use, and they teach you what sort of content your audiences want to hear. So if you're still in a traditional business and you still have to ask your boss for time off, whether it be to go on holiday or even take some time for yourself or spend it with your loved ones, if you're still having to do that and you don't like it, here's an opportunity for you to change that. So take a look at what SFM has to offer and see if that will fit in with your life, because I bet it will. Having my mum here is precious for me and my daughter, creating that bond. And the reason why I've started this online business was all about family. So to create that and to have that show now, it's been amazing. So if you're still looking for some give and take in your life, if you're still struggling to find that balance with work life and family life, then have a look at what SFM has, because without it, I would still be having to ask for time off and fluffing around trying to find people to replace me just so I can take a week off to spend with my family. It's no longer like that for me. So if you're still thinking about it, have a look. I will pop a button underneath this video that you can check out the SFM platform and the training that it has. So it is the $29 for the application fee, and that is refundable within the 30 days. So you've got nothing to lose, because if you put in your application, have a look through, find out it's not for you, you can always get your money back. But bigger than that, if you find out it is for you, then you will no longer have to ask for time off, and you can do as you please once everything's set up. So I hope you're having a really good day, and I will talk to you next time. Bye for now.